We'll do a little flap check here. We'll go to landing flaps, and then we're going to go to ground flaps. And when we go to ground flaps, if you want to keep looking, then the speed brakes should come out.
All right, I have speed brakes on my side.
And then we'll push the throttles up, and the speed brakes retract. So we'll make sure our flaps go back to our takeoff and approach setting, which they did. Yeah, look at these bastards out here.
Okay, so our takeoff power 98.4.
98.4.
And then our decision speed is 102 and our rotation is 105.
That's correct.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do, I'm going to hit the go around button, and you can see what that will do. It'll bring your flight director command bars to 10 degrees nose up.
Okay.
And then once we line up, we will sync the heading. And so now we have runway heading and our correct pitch attitude set for the flight director. So you're going to do this takeoff. I'm going to follow you through.
Okay.
And I will set the power. We're going to kind of hold the brakes. I'll set the power for you. I'm going to make 3 call outs. I'm going to call 70 knots, cross check. I'm going to call V1.
Okay.
Don't do anything yet. Then I'll call rotate.
Okay.
Just a nice steady back pressure.
Okay.
Rotate the nose right up to the 10 degrees.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'll get your gear and your flaps.
Okay.
Okay. Citation 72 Juliet Whiskey, departing 01 Blackfoot, left downwind departure, southwest bound. You comfy with your feet and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get this lined up. I'm going to get our lineup items on. Okay, so it's your airplane.
Okay, my plane.
You got the brakes?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to get the ignition on. Anti-collision. Landing lights are on. Pitot heat's on. Go ahead and hold the brakes and bring your power up, and then I will help you set the power once we get there. There you go. Okay, you can release the brakes and I'll set the power. Put your hand back on the throttles, and when I call V1, take it off of the throttles. Okay. 70 knots. V1, rotate. Right up to the command bars, positive rate, gears coming up. Got your yaw damp on. And I'm going to get your flaps for you. Nicely done.
It was not as heavy as I thought it would be.
Okay, go ahead and start a left turn to a heading of about 230.
Okay.
I'm going to roll your heading bug around.
By the way, I was trying to find it last time. Where is my standard rate turn, you know, like in a normal turn coordinator, it has the little line, so I know I'm doing a 2-minute turn or whatever?
Yeah, so the big hash is 30 degrees, 10, 20, 30 degrees.
Okay.
So you're about 28 degrees right now.
Okay.
And that's what the flight director would command, is a 28 degree bank. Okay, now I'm going to go to nav mode, and I'm going to go direct to my bed, and now just follow your command bars.
Okay.
I've got your climb power set, and now you can just accelerate to about 200, 210 knots, something like that.
Okay.
Nice takeoff. I'm going to call center and get a clearance.
Number 1931 Hotel Salt Lake Center, Roger. Driggs altimeter is at 3044.
3044, 31 Hotel.
Center, good morning. Citation 72 Juliet Whiskey. Off of Blackfoot, we're southwest bound, VFR out of 8,000. Standby IFR to Reno. We'll provide our own terrain obstruction clearance.
And Citation 72 Juliet Whiskey, Salt Lake Center, Roger. And leaving at 13,000. Clear to the Reno Airport as filed. Climb and maintain flight level 340, block 3127.
All right, for 72 Juliet Whiskey, leaving 13,000, we're cleared to Reno as filed, flight level 340, 3127. And you can now sync your command bars to your pitch. There you go.
So I'm still trying to keep it, you said get it to about 210?
Yeah, 200,
okay.
210, something like that, yeah.
Tower 2 Juliet Whiskey, your radar contact 5 miles to the west of Blackfoot. Stay out there leaving.
9,700 to Juliet Whiskey.
Thank you.
Flaps are up, yaw damp is on, ignition's to normal, and the after takeoff check is complete. Out of 180.
Oh, should I still be climbing at like 210 or something?
You're fine.
Okay.
190 knots, something like that is just fine right here. So. Your next frequency will be 121.15.
121 point.
Then you can just take the call.
Okay.
Static 400, contact Salt Lake Center 124.35. Good day.
2435 FedEx 400. Good day.
We will use 105 as our VREF, so push your refs button there and use that knob to dial in 105 and then push it to enter that and then dial 114 in that, enter.
And that's approach speed?
That's would be the flaps approach
Okay.
speed. And then turn that to 126 and then back to 127 and then enter that. So now our refs are set.
November 600 Whiskey Sierra, open center, heady read.
And then always push return when you're done. See, now you've got your vertical speed just nailed. And a nice job on that. Asian Alpha.
Okay.
NorCal approach, good morning, 72 Juliet Whiskey, checking in with you, 170 for 130, and we have current with Alpha.
Number 72 Juliet Whiskey, NorCal approach, expect visual approach, runway 16 left.
Expect visual for the 16 left, 72 Juliet Whiskey.
And that's my fault. I should have told you to tell him that you were descending via the MyBed to arrival.
Okay.
Yeah.
Via the bed. South 3208, NorCal departure, radar contact.
Call him back and just to verify, just say 2 Juliet Whiskey is descending via the MyBed to arrival.
Okay.
In approach, just wanted to verify that 72 Juliet Whiskey is descending via the MyBed to arrival.
November 288 Niner Tango, NorCal departure ident.
Because he's busy.
November 2 Juliet Whiskey, say again.
I just want to let you know that we were descending via the MyBed 2 arrival.
Number 2 Juliet Whiskey, thank you. Report Reno in sight. November 8 Niner Tango, radar contact 2 miles northeast. November 2 Juliet Whiskey, clear visual approach, runway 16 left.
Clear visual approach, runway 16 left, 72 Juliet Whiskey.
So,
November 903
so
Echo,
if you want to hand
continue on
fly
your
the
outbound
airplane
heading
now,
until
you're more than
advised.
welcome. Get rid of your vertical speed,
Okay.
your heading mode, and turn to a heading of
Altitude.
about 210. Make it a heading of 200.
Okay.
There's your heading knob.
And then
Right there.
autopilot off?
Yeah, just hit your pitch trim.
Okay.
and
Autopilot.
That leaves the yaw damp engaged.
Okay.
So yeah, turn to a heading of about 200.
Southwest 3208, contact
use your
Oakland
heading
Center
bug right here.
125.5.
Okay.
12575, Southwest 3208.
200.
Yeah. So you can see downtown Reno over there.
Uh-huh.
Right to the left of it are some bigger buildings. Just head towards downtown, actually.
Okay.
About a heading of a 210 is fine. And
November 89er Tango altitude.
go ahead and zero out your altitude. Set that to 0.
Number 61 Whiskey, traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles. Appears to be northeast. Altitude indicates 7,000, potentially going to Carson City.
And I'm going to talk to Atlantic Aviation while you have the radios.
Okay.
November 307, roger, understand you're declaring an emergency. You can proceed direct to Reno. Expect runway 34 left.
Uh-oh. Let's see. We may get held out here.
Okay. Is there a published hold, or will they just tell us to?
They'll just tell. I got the
Okay, your plane.
Number 2 Juliet Whiskey, cancel approach clearance, climb and maintain 10,000, turn right heading of 270, vector for emergency aircraft inbound landing Reno.
Copy that, we'll climb to 10,000, heading 270, 2 Juliet Whiskey.
Taylor Craft 307, when you have a second, you're having engine trouble and you'd like to proceed inbound to land at Reno immediately, is that correct? Number 2291 Charlie NorCal approach, hold over Reno stead, Reno altimeter 3027. It's going to be a few minutes till you get into the airport. Advise when you have Alpha. Number 991 Charlie, squawk 0330. Number 901 Charlie, affirmative. November 76 Mike, contact Oakland Center 128.8.
We're going to just cancel flight following today.
Number 76 Mike, just call Oakland Center, you can cancel at time 128.8.
Okay, certainly.
Altitude.
2 Juliet Whiskey still has the airport in sight.
Who is calling the airport? They may be able to do it. November 2 Juliet Whiskey, contact Reno Tower 118.7.
18.7, 2 Juliet Whiskey, so long.
And then dial 121.9 in as our standby.
Tower 7, 2 Juliet Whiskey, visual 16 right.
Calling Reno Tower, say again.
Citation 7, 2 Juliet Whiskey, visual 16 right. We would take 16 left if available.
November 72 Juliet Whiskey, Reno Tower, traffic departing Ammonia, change to runway 16 left, clear to land.
We'll change to 16 left, clear to land 16 left, 2 Juliet Whiskey.